quick video here. So for the double kettlebell swing, let's take a look first at the single kettlebell swing. You're probably going to end up having a stance something around like this, right? A little bit wider than shoulder width. Feet just pointed out slightly, just enough so they can track the knees. If you're going to go double, of course, it's going to be a bit wider. And I have 16 kilos here, so it's not a whole ton. So I would have to do something like this. Now if I were going to be doing, let's say, a couple of 32s, it might be even wider yet. As you can see, I've got pretty long legs. So this just might not be the right exercise for you. It's worth trying, but it might not be the right one. One way that you can adjust it, if it's a little close, but it's not perfectly comfortable, would be when you're swinging the bells, right? So instead of being here, you maybe squat them down a little bit more than you would otherwise. So use a little bit more of a squat in the hips, and it'll probably fix up a lot of the issues, meaning that the mobility won't so much be the problem. It'll just be a matter of kind of finding the right equilibrium. My understanding is that that's really kind of more like what a sumo deadlift is like anyway. You're just a little bit more upright. You're not going to be super extended, obviously. You need to keep the abs tight, but the hips down should fix it. Now, if neither of those works, you could do the outside the knee swings. You just want to take a very narrow stance like this, right? What I typically do is I'll squeeze the glutes and then just kind of work my feet out just to find the right angle, okay? If you have, let's say, thick thighs, and I know you do, and you end up a little too far apart, go as close as you can, but with the ability to maintain tense glutes, and then start the bells here, and then you want to swing them with a pistol grip, like this. Not like this, but like this will make it much easier for them to pass and not hit the shins. Just like so. All right. Last option would be stick with a single heavy kettlebell and do power swings. So power swings are going to be basically you start and stop after each rep. So what it would look like would be the benefit of this is that it's going to allow you to really work on maximizing your explosive power with lighter or moderate weights, and heavier swings will be easier in the end. So the issue is always when you start with no momentum, similar to a deadlift, the first rep is hard to squeeze off the ground, but once you've got the stretch reflex from the lowering phase, even if it's not super slow, it helps. And the same thing goes with the swing. So if you're spiking it back and you're working on getting explosive right from the start, it should have a nice carryover into your deadlift, but it'll help you get more out of your swings. So let me know if you have any questions. Have fun. Happy training.